welcome back to the TCM community, and I'm here in Rio De Janeiro, Brazil, with Yuri Miziara, who is a therapist here, also does acupuncture, but mostly you're focusing on Japanese style, right?
Yes, yes.
So,
Absolutely, yes.
so anyway, thanks for having us here.
Thank you, man.
I know you've been following us for a while, so it's a nice coincidence that that we've.
It's a nice coincidence that you come to here, man. Really, for 4 years I follow you, man, in the Instagram. It's amazing. It's amazing. I believe that traditional Chinese medicine need to work like you do in your clinic. It's getting more result, And people, when people suffering, people need to get help faster. And when I saw you do in your Instagram, I say, okay, this is the best of one. Yeah, it's
all right,
amazing.
thank you.
It's
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you.
I follow your travel and your specialization and your studies, and okay, it's great.
Thanks
It's
a lot.
wonderful,
If you're
really.
ever in Holland, look me up. You're welcome.
Okay,
And then
thank
you can see we
man.
also have a school there, so
Okay, it's a big honor. Thank you, really.
But for now, tell me about Rio. What's the situation here in Rio de Janeiro?
Okay.
Because I know Sao Paulo, but
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro is an amazing place to live because I have a lot of nature and I have.
I was wondering, are you originally from Rio?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm born in
You're
here.
Carioca.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the roots,
The
Carioca.
root, yeah. Okay.
And here in Rio, you have a lot of mixing with nature and city, and modern city. And this is a kind of special things because you see people run in the street. You see a lot of exercise. People do out gym exercise. And this is amazing. And in here, when people come to receive treatment, first step is massage. Okay, massage is like a baby and the favorite one for all people who would like to go to a clinic to receive treatment for health pain. Yeah. And it's very kind of interesting because in here, in my clinic, I understand like Chinese see in the traditional in hospital when I has been there in 2014. And you see acupuncture, massage, and herbal therapy all works together.
Yeah.
And sometimes the same doctor do all these three parts and understand a lot and the indication for a specific professional in the same hospital that he is work. And in here we work like the same. I work with use all combination techniques to relieve my patients for the pain. First step, persons come to and look for to do massage to relieve pain, and when you have situation like a chronic pain, like low back pain, chronic low back pain, you sometimes you need to do acupuncture, and the results more faster, and people wow. But I in my mind, massaging result, and you show no, massaging not all the top of the mountain, baby. You have another techniques that work so best than massage for relief pain. Yeah, it's amazing. Is that the reason that I work with acupuncture, Japanese acupuncture?
Japanese style acupuncture.
Because Japanese style we use a shinkan or a guide tube to insert needle, but it's a kind of different style because I'm not use a plastic one. I use a silver guide tube.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You remember a lot you have in Japanese style men who see about the skin and some maybe in Linshu in the classical medicine they're talking about the superficial insertion. And this is work too much for me. And not need to deepen needles, only in the superficial you get the result. Is that the reason that I work with Japanese acupuncture? And when you use a silver a silver shinkan or guide tub in here. When you use a silver shinkan, you reproduce the same of silver needle inside in the body, you know, because the touch of silver. And you can work with silver, copper, and gold. You have a doctor, this kind of one, I remember the name, is Manaka. Manaka prove the different potential of metals,
Different metals, yeah.
in the body. In his book is Chase the Dragon Tales.
A lot of research has been done about people's reaction to different, specifically these three different ores, silver, gold, and copper. But then you also have to look at their type, right? You have to look at their energy.
Yeah.
It's like deficiency or excess.
The most different between Chinese medicine to Japanese medicine, we found to show is deficiency. And we love treat deficiency because we understand that you lost energy, not win. So you need to all the time tonify. And you find the deficiency to tonify. And when the deficiencies are tonified, the excess like to be balanced. This is inspired in the chapter 5 of Sun Wen. Yeah, I remember some parts of the book that are talking about the yin commands the yang. And when they talking about this, he understand in the same chapter, you understand the yang killer, because the movement yang is go fast to the top of the mountain. Yeah? It's like sun, it's burn everything. But like a sun, die in the end of the day and burn it very fast, not during all the day and during half the day. And that's the reason the yang go fast to the top and then he lay down and die. And you need yin, because when you understand it, you read more this chapter, he's talking about the yin is the same of talking about essence. If you have essence, you have the base to get the yang for flow very well in the body. So we try to tonify the yin, and specifically the zang organs, the full organs.
Yeah, that's also big in Japanese style. It's the hara area, right? So
Yes, we can see a lot of hara. You have different schools about hara diagnosis. They are inspiring this diagnosis in Nangyo or Nanjing in the difficult classic book. You found that in the chapter 16 and 56 chapter, you can find the information about the hara diagnosis. And you have another books like Fukushin Kiran for persons who work with herbal medicine or Kampo in Japanese. And you have a different view in Nagano, and you have a different view in Keirako Chiryo, is meridian therapy. It's like it's applied channel. It's look the same. Remind a lot when you study Keirako Chiryo or meridian therapy and is to applied channel. You see a very similar ideas about each others, because the focus is in channel to move the organs. And when you understand, some schools you only work with the belly, and other schools you work with the neck to the pubes, you know, you neck to belly, all full chest, and you use a lot of mu points. And when you found the pain, you treat with the organs that shows with hood treatment, and you choose the 5 points, the 5 change points to regulate this pain. And this is that, in my opinion, and all information that I got in 10 years about Japanese acupuncture, this is the root treatment. You feel the pain, move pain points. Sometimes you put the needle in the move pain, like principal station, and then you use the movement points to regulate this point. You understand? You move the energy. My idea, you have a liver indeficiency, example, and the root treatment for liver indeficiency is kidney 10 and liver 8. And you use these 2 points, and you touch in the belly, in the left side of the navel. The navel. You have the left side of the navel, and you touch, and the people normally are not comfortable, and the patients related, oh, okay, this is uncomfortable, man. I feel a little pain. Or sometimes you touch in the right side chondrus, and sometimes hard and have a lot of tension. And you press the liver 14, and the people, oh, okay, this is a kind of different pain. And you put needle here, and your body understand the idea of Japanese acupuncture to understand, okay, work with liver. Liver need treatment, and you put the 2 water points to regulate, and your liver understand, okay.
But there are a lot of similarities with this style with the Chinese acupuncture.
Yeah, this is Keiraku, but the difference between each other is the insertion manipulation of needles. You pistol, so sometimes you get the dead chi, and the people feeling the dead chi. In Japanese, the name is hibiki, and the practice feeling the hibiki, not the patient. And the same sensation of heat or shock,
like a electricity shock.
Electro.
Shock.
Electro. When you feel the sensation of electro, you feel in your hands. And this is based in traditional classical books, in maybe Ninshu 75, maybe not clean my mind. You need to use the 2 hands to insert needles. In Chinese, you use a finger and to insertion, But in Japanese one, you use the 2 hands. And this oshide is very important because this is the hand that you're feeling the body change. You're feeling the movement of the point. And then you fish the chi with needles. So soft, sometimes you need to use 2 techniques, the pistol and rotation techniques at the same times. Is Shudo Daimei techniques, the name is super rotation techniques, and his rotation at the same time he do a small jakutaku or small pistonage in here, and you get the chi. And when you fish, okay, sometimes the color of the skin change is osamu in Japanese. The name is osamu sign, because a doctor whose name is osamu see when the needles correct the color change, And this is amazing.
Yeah, really. I mean, we could go on for hours talking about all this stuff. I know you like the classics. You like books. I like books. I like classics. So we could go on forever. But really, well, thanks again for having me on.
Thank you to come. Really, and I appreciate you. Really.
Yeah, no problem. And I'll be sure to stop by next time I'm here in Brazil.
Really, you'll be. I receive you if you want to eat something different.
Okay, that's good.
If you see some different place, talk to me, man. Yeah. It's an honor for me to receive you in my clinic.
Okay.
I follow you for 4 years and now, like a fan, I'm very happy to meet you. It's a big opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Really.
You're welcome. See you next time.
Bye bye.